Hello and welcome to my winter onion first update. I sowed my winter onion seeds at the back end of our summer months. I harvested my summer onions at the beginning of our autumn and replaced them with my winter onions in a quick turnaround. It's now mid-December and the onset of winter, so the winter onions have been in the raised bed now for about 3 months. First, check out how we got to where we are today, then check out the appended update. These are a couple of my summer onions that I harvested last week. As you can see, the tops are still on the onion. The top's bent over, so we knew it was time to harvest them. And we've got them indoors drying out. I think you'll agree that not a bad onion, are they? We're quite pleased with those. These are my winter onions. I hope you can see them. These onions and these onions came from the same packet. Check this packet out, and in particular check out the planting dates, the sowing dates recommended on the packet. Check those out. Okay, did you notice that there were 2 sow dates on the packet? That's because these onions can be grown in summer and in winter. These ones were like this early spring of the year. I'd sown them early spring of the year, and probably by late spring of the year they were more like this. And then we put them in the ground, and by late summer of the year, early autumn, they'd grown from this to this, and then we harvested them. Okay, so we used the first sow by date to grow these onions. We've used the second sow by date to grow these onions, and we're hoping to grow them on through winter to give us something like this early summer, middle of summer next year. But only time will tell if we can achieve that. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go outdoors shortly, and we're going to sow these onions in the bed that these onions have just came out of. So that bed has been fallow now for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks I think. But clearly these onions will have taken some of the goodness out of that bed, so we need to put some of the goodness back. That didn't take long, did it? We've added some lime. To sweeten the bed. Raise the pH level slightly if we can. We've added some Gromo. We've added some fish blood and bone. And we've added some 6X. All general fertilisers, all balanced fertilisers to put a bit of spark back into this bed. This bed's already produced in the region of, I don't know, 60 onions this year, and now we're going to plant onions in it again. And it's hardly been out of service 2 or 3 weeks, but hey, we like our quick turnarounds at homegrown veg. If there's a bare patch of ground, we need to be doing something with it. You know that we recycle our compost in our pots. We don't let it go to waste. You know we can get 2 crops from 1 pot. We've done it, haven't we? Early potatoes out, leeks in. Early potatoes out, celery in. Well, this is summer onions out, winter onions in. Don't know if it'll work. It's the first time I've done this. Onions after onions. And last year's winter onions were a disaster. More than half of them going to seed. So anyway, let's give it a shot. Let's get these onions in. In fact, I don't know how many there are. I've done a quick count. I think there are about 40, but I'm not sure. Okay. Nice wee root ball on it. That should take okay. Okay, I'll just move this tray to one side and we'll try and get a row of onions in. Hello, Molly. Do you think you could go around the other side, sweetheart? You're in the way around this side. Go around the other side, Moll. Go around that side. Go, no. Go that way. Go around there. Okay, so this is just a chalkboard. I think it's about a 5.5 inch wide board. Hey! Did you see Molly licking the Did you see Molly licking the soil? Well, it's either 6X or bloodfish and bone or Gromo or I don't know, but she likes it, whatever it is. Yeah, this board is 5.5 inches. 5.5 inches. Okay. So that's the spacing for our rows. Just lay these guys out. Five rows of winter onions sown, 8 onions in a row, 5 8s of 40 winter onions, growing from seed in this raised bed. I think you can probably see the winds trying to flatten them already. So off camera I'll be actually trying to get some wind protection for these guys, otherwise they'll finish up flattened, won't they? Particularly bearing in mind we're moving into autumn and we'll move through winter, and these guys have got to stand through that. So yeah, I will try and get some protection around them to keep the wind off them. These winter onions were transplanted into this bed, as you know from the first part of this video, at the beginning of autumn when the summer onions came out. Now we're into our first winter month, we're in the middle of December. The onions have already stood 2 storms, lots of snow, some ice, strong winds, and still all standing. I think there are 40 onions in this bed, and we're pleased with their progress so far. There's been no casualties. What more could we ask? Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video, this update. Let's see how these guys go. Good girl, good girl. Nice, this place. Nice. Was that nice, Walt? Yeah, was that nice? Isn't that rain, Molly? We're not going to get out in that garden today, are we, sweetheart? We're not. Good job we got our walking this morning, isn't it? Because we won't get out again. Not in all this rain. They like another piece of this cake. Oh yeah. Another piece of this cake. Hold on then. This is banana and walnut cake, Molly. Is that nice? Isn't it, sweetheart? It's lovely. It's lovely. Piece for me. Well, we've gone little. That last bit there. That bit there. That's for you. Ah, that's for you. Don't touch it. I'll have this, and you can have that. Is that okay? I'll have this piece. You have that piece. Just wait. Lovely. Well, there's only that piece left, Mo. Is that your piece? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Good girl. Well, that's it finished with that. So, that's me and Molly at Homegrown Veg, signing out. Yeah, we're signing out.